Hello, Cliniko. Well, hello, Cliniko. Rachel here with this week's news, tips, updates, and more in Cliniko This Week. We've had a large number of updates involving Mailchimp, Xero, GDPR, PDFs, invoices, and payments. Oh my. So let's do the time loop again and jump right in. First, last week, if you noticed the ugly stepsister version of PDFs, meaning the font looked, well, a little ugly, we've updated the PDF so that the font looks much better now. Another update we've had is how we handle errors and incomplete online booking forms. If you ever repeatedly hit, smashed, destroyed, or raged on a button in Cliniko, only to find out it wasn't saving or creating because there was an error further up on the page, well, rage no longer. We've now added a scrolling animation so that you can see where on the page the issue is happening. This includes online booking now in case your patient forgets to enter any details or needs to correct something. Next up, there's been a change in what information is removed when you delete a patient. Before, deleting a patient would also remove any invoices and payments. Now that information remains in your account. That means the invoices and payments page will still have the data available, as well as included in your financial reports. You can, of course, still manually delete an invoice or payment. Also related to patients, there have been some changes on how patients are handled in both Mailchimp and Xero. If you use Mailchimp to send out email campaigns, you no longer have to manually remove or unsubscribe a patient from your list when you've archived or deleted them in Cliniko. They will now be automatically removed from your Mailchimp list if you use the integration to sync your patients to Mailchimp. Now for Xero, if you update any of a patient's details in Cliniko, we will now sync those changes to Xero automatically instead of waiting until their next invoice syncs. When deleting a patient in Cliniko, we will now also archive them within Xero and remove any contact details within Xero as well. So their name will remain, but their address and phone number will be removed. This is to prepare for GDPR. Now, if GDPR to you equals I got you covered. GDPR, or the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation, is a ruling intended to protect the data of citizens of the EU, including how their information is stored, collected, and used. Whether or not you're located in the EU, if you handle information of anyone in the EU, GDPR will also apply to you. This new regulation is coming into effect May 25th, 2018. Cliniko is on track to meet this deadline, and GDPR means we'll be making changes to Cliniko, including releasing new features in order to meet compliancy. For more details on GDPR, head to the Cliniko community or head to blog.cliniko.com for what's to come. Well, that's it for this week. I will be back next week for more news, tips, updates, and more. But